excited to meet you.
Excited.
I'm excited to meet you. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Kevin.
I just retired from the United States Army after 30 years of service.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Our country.
Yes, sir. I'm a colonel in the Army, proud of it, love the military, love my life.
I think of the word alive. He was alive in every sense.
He was very easy to talk to, very honest, and I felt an immediate connection.
He energized people. When he walked in the room, everyone knew he was there. And that was Kevin McAleese.
I think I would say giver. You know, like no one interacted with Kevin without taking something really valuable away.
He was really my best friend, and he was there. He was fun. He was everything.
The ripple effects of everything he did continues.
The ways in which those who knew him describe him are endless. Tonight, we honor Colonel Kevin J. McAleese and all the ways he's changed us and will continue to do so as long as we believe. We know Kevin is here tonight, smiling, laughing, and reminiscing just as he would want us to. He had a way of bringing people together. Sit them down in front of a camera? Well, looks like he could do that too.
So if we could just start by saying maybe how you met Kevin and give us a little bit of background of maybe your first initial impression of who Kevin was, whoever wants to start.
So I think the first time I met Kevin, we used to have a spaghetti dinner as like Miss Philadelphia orientation. You remember that? And you know, I was super excited because again, like signing up for pageant, you don't think about like you're gonna have a big spaghetti dinner in your group, but with Kevin, you sure did. And I mean, just that personality and that energy he brought into the room. When you walked in, you immediately felt welcome. You felt part of this group. You felt like it was a community, and there was nothing to be insecure about, which I think is a maybe misconception. Maybe sometimes it's true with pageants that people feel that way. And I think Kevin just didn't allow that to ever be the culture of Miss Philadelphia.
Kevin was always that person who would jump in when he wasn't supposed to be there, but just make himself appear that he was supposed to. So I was the lucky Miss Philadelphia that was Miss Philadelphia when the Phillies won the World Series. We had no plans, no one contacted us. Kevin said, let's just go down there, we're gonna get you on a float. And sure enough, he just slipped us under the barriers, and before I knew it, I was on a float with Harry Callis and Kevin.
And I remember that.
And that was one of our favorite memories together. It was everywhere, and none of it was supposed to happen. He just had that personality where people were willing to open doors.
I vividly remember getting letters in the mail, and every letter that I received from Kevin was always addressed Miss Philadelphia. It never had my name on it. It was always Miss Philadelphia. And it made you feel so special. You would go to the mailbox and pick up this letter, and you just felt like royalty every single time.
4th of July Welcome America celebration. I mean, there is no better city to celebrate the 4th of July. And I remember I had just come home from Miss Pennsylvania. I think Welcome America was like maybe 2 or 3 days later that year. And you're proud of your finish, but you still have that little feeling of disappointment. And Kevin was just like, we're gonna have the best time ever at 4th of July. Come on, Miss Philadelphia. And I mean, it was an incredible year.
He created opportunities. It wasn't like anyone handed him any of these things. He took these unique abilities. He had very unique abilities, but he created things. Like, no one was saying, hey, would you like to do this interesting thing? He would just create it himself. Yeah. And that's what he did with Miss Philadelphia. He saw an opportunity where none existed, and he created it. And then he showed us how to do that through our years and in our lives. He just created opportunities for us and for himself to really live and experience things. It was really amazing how he did that from nothing. On top of having to run the pageant and then say goodbye to Kevin as well, it was just heart-wrenching. And I think it's so hard for me to even remember that time because there was so much going on. I think I put blinders on and just did whatever was in front of me to be done.
The pageant had been a well-run machine for a long time, but the sicker Kevin got, some of that started to fall apart, not because he just was so, his presence was so important to keeping the pageant going, and Kate and I did the best that we could.
There's the face of the beautiful woman, her eyes all aglow with delight. Here she comes, now she's everyone's Miss Philadelphia. There's that smile, for her crowning achievement rings out like the Liberty Bell. Here she comes, let's take pride in our Miss Philadelphia.